Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this video, we from Group 5 will present a material entitled Using Mind Map in Writing Argumentative Essay. Our members consist of Nur Kamalia, Rizky Amelia, and Siti Feliska Azelia Putri. Okay, let's get started.
What is a mind map? A mind map is a diagram that displays information visually. You can create mind maps using pen and paper, or you can use an online mind mapping tools such as MindMaster. Mind mapping is an effective means to take notes and brainstorm easy topic. A mind map involves writing down a central theme and thinking of new and related ideas which radiate out from the center. By focusing on key ideas written down in your own words and looking for connection between them, you can map knowledge in a way that will help you to better understand and retain information. Whatever you use, the rules for creating a mind map are simple. First, write the subject in the center of your paper or canvas. Second, draw branches that point away from the center. Third, from each branch, more ideas can branch off. There is no limit to the number of hierarchical levels in a map. Fourth, use colors, icons, and image whenever possible. Okay, this function as mental triggers and can help spark new ideas in you, which is important during brainstorming session. Okay, the benefits of teaching with mind mapping. There are some benefits of teaching with mind maps. They automatically inspire interest to the student, thus making them more receptive and cooperative in the classroom. They make lesson and presentation more spontaneous, creative, and enjoyable, both for teacher and the student. The teacher's notes are flexible and adaptable. Okay, next, how to use mind maps for argumentative essay. Step 1. Using a mind map to find a good topic and main idea for your essay. If you have the opportunity to choose the topic for your paper yourself, try to find one that's been covered by other researchers before, but still gives you a chance to come up with new findings and conclusions. If you choose a topic that has already been explored in depth by gazillion other researchers, you might be hard pressed to develop a unique perspective. Ideally, and topic should be something you are also personally interested in, or at least something you can relate to in some way. This will make the whole task of writing your essay a little less dreadful. The best way to find such a topic is a brainstorming session.
Step 2. Start the research process. While working through both primary and secondary sources, it's quite easy to get confused about the numerous arguments and counter-arguments mentioned by the different authors. Many students get frustrated and waste time just trying to figure out how to make all the different pieces of information fit together into a coherent text. What you need, therefore, is a system to collect and structure all this information in one central place, so you can easily review the materials while you write. How to collect research in a mind map? Create a new mind map for each source, like book, article, or essay you read, and take notes in this mind map while you work through the text. Alternatively, you can use one single map where you list all your sources and create branches for every page or paragraph or quote you want to use in your paper. In the map below, you will see that based on the example, we choose love in Romeo and Juliet as the topic of our paper. For our research map, we wrote this topic in the center and created individual branches for each secondary source we read. Next, to the book title. We noted down the topics covered in the source, its central question, as well as important passages that we thought we might want to quote in our essay. Here are some practical tips to set you up for success. First is use colors, arrows, and icons to indicate connections between the arguments and quotes. Be sure to add the page numbers of your secondary sources to the topic in the map so you can quickly go back to do some more fact checking if necessary. If you are working with online sources, you can also attach their links directly to the topics in your map. And the next is, as long as you go along, you can restructure the sources according to their common themes. This usually provides a better overview of the material you have available for each section of your paper. Next is step 3. Outline your argumentative essay in a mind map. Before you start with the actual writing, it's very important that you first create an outline of your essay paper. This will help you create a coherent structure of your arguments, counter-arguments, examples, quotes, and the sources you want to reference in each argument. You can quickly review this outline whenever you get sidetracked in your writing process or when you are unsure about how to continue. A mind map is a great format for such an outline because it provides you with a visual overview of your thesis statement and the entire text structure. Here, the important point when making an argumentative outline in a mind map is to make sure you have an intro, 3 main points or main body, and a conclusion.
According to the structure, the first thing to do is the introduction. In introduction of the argumentative essay, there are hook, background knowledge, and thesis statement. The hook introduces the issue. Background knowledge is information gives a broader picture of the issue and why it is important. It can give details about the history of the people involved, what they want, and how it affects them. The thesis statement is clearly states the writer's point of view about the issue. In the mind map, you can make an outline or the essence of the things that contain the introduction. After that, you move on to compiling your mind map with a main body argumentative essay, which usually consists of 3 or more paragraphs explaining the reasons why you support your thesis. Each body paragraph should cover a different idea or piece of evidence and contain a topic sentence that clearly and concisely explains why the reader should agree with your position. Body paragraphs are where you back up your claims with examples, research, statistics, studies, and text citations. Address opposing points of view and disprove them or explain why you disagree with them.
presenting facts, and considering a topic from every angle adds credibility and will help you gain a reader's trust. Conclusion: one paragraph that restates your thesis and summarizes all of the arguments made in your body paragraphs, rather than introducing new facts or more arguments. A good conclusion will appeal to a reader's emotions. In some cases, writers will use a personal anecdote explaining how the topic personally affected them. The following is an illustration of an argumentative essay mine made. Here are two examples we got on the internet.
Okay, that's all for our presentation today, and thank you so much for your attention and for watching our video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.